tomorrow is going to be a blockbuster, man. Everybody they expect that game to be one of the toughest games. In fact, to me, I think it's the game of the week. I think lose or win for any club is going to affect how the season will end. I'm sure of that. So let me start from you, man. What do you think tomorrow? How do you think tomorrow will turn out?
I feel tomorrow is actually going to be a tough game. From the look of things and from the performance of Liverpool this season, it's really going to be tough. I really don't see Liverpool coming out with a win. I think the best we can get is a draw. But I feel if Liverpool gets to win tomorrow, but actually I don't know what the playing formation is going to be. Left for me, our defense has been very porous, and I think something needs to be done. Left for me, I'll prefer a situation whereby we'll play with 3 defenders and we can push Arnold, who has a problem in defending.
Defensively.
Yeah. And we can push him forward and we can push our left and right back forward and play with 3 defenders. I really don't know what the setup is going to be for tomorrow. But for the Champions League, I saw there was actually a change of formation for the match against Rangers. There was a change in the formation. So I really don't know what the play pattern and the formation is going to be for tomorrow. But if peradventure Liverpool wins that game, it's going to be a booster morale for this season.
Yeah, I think so. But hey, man, when you have the likes of them, Van Dijk, Trent, in your defense, I feel that's still a decent defenders, right? Trent defensively has not been.
No, you don't get it. You don't get it.
But offensively, he's outstanding.
Yeah, you don't get.
It has always been this.
That's what I'm saying. The defense is actually very good, but Trent is forward-minded. You understand? And that forward, the way let me just tell you the truth of the matter: the right and left back, they are forward-minded. And that's a great problem for Liverpool. So if you have a forward-minded right backs and left back, the best thing you have to do is to play with 3 defenders. You understand? Once you play with 3 defenders, there is hope that they can cover all those shortcomings and shortfalls.
Yeah.
If for instance, Trent goes forward or Robertson or Tsimikas goes forward, we definitely know that with 3 defenders, they can definitely defend whoever is coming to them. But when you have only 2 defenders, at the end of the day, you see Van Dijk pushing out, probably we don't know who we're going to use. You see Van Dijk pushing out Matip to mark first, and before you know, we see a counter. And that's our greatest problem we have always had.
Yeah.
But if you have these 3 defenders, and they have the body stature, they have height and everything you can think of. So left for me, if we can go that formation, I think we are going to have something out of that game. But I know, one thing I definitely know is that game is going to be an attacking game all through. Yeah. Because Arsenal is attack-minded, Liverpool is also attack-minded, and any gap, I see a goal.
That's fair enough. The point, what I want to say is this: the likes of them, Martinelli, Gabriel Jesus, this season are just out of the world, bro. I don't see any defense in Europe that they cannot attack. And with their defense shaking now, man, what do you think?
Arsenal, we have a lot of young players, pacey. They move fast. I think Arsenal will use more of the wings. And even when it comes to the midfield, with Partey, Xhaka, Odegaard, I think Arsenal will still dominate more, because the problem with Liverpool this season is still the midfield again.
That's their biggest problem.
The midfield is a problem. The 2 fullbacks are attack-minded, like he said. So most times there you can have your wingers running behind them, and with Martinelli and Saka, it should just be a ride home.
Yeah.
And then Gabriel Jesus is playing well. He has more touches than any other player in the Premiership inside the opposition box.
To me, I don't know if I'm right, Ejiro. I think Gabriel Jesus this season is the second best signing for any club, aside from Haaland, to me.
Exactly.
Man, when you watch that guy, I see that guy has 2 longs, bro. That guy can run 180 minutes.
He scores
non-stop.
And
yes. All right, let's go to this, man. Arsenal are topping the table now. What's your hope? Do you think if you guys win this game tomorrow, do you think you guys can go all the way to win the league?
It's too early to talk about winning the league.
Yeah, this is how it all started, bro. Like play. Everybody gonna say it's too early. Before you know now they accumulate now.
It's always good to start on a good note. It's always good to start on a good note. But you can't determine the league. We have played just 8 matches. We have 30 more matches to play. You can't decide the league now. There can be a turnaround. There are injuries. Well, everybody's going to play the World Cup.
Yeah.
Most players are playing better now because they want to play the World Cup. So some players might go to the World Cup and might not come back. And then even though there will be January transfer window for you, the winter transfer window for you to acquire more players, but in at that time you cannot. No club will release their good players in January, so definitely you're not getting top quality.
Yeah.
To replace what you have lost.
Yeah.
So after the World Cup, we'll decide who wins the league. Not now.
All right. Anyway, that one did. But in the last 4 seasons, you guys have had a very good record.
Yes, very good record.
They've not won you
Like 3 to 5 seasons.
So, let's talk about this, bro. What do you think is Liverpool's problem now? Do you think is when Mane left, he left with that glory, or you think it's the midfield? Just get me.
First and foremost, I will say fatigue. Because last season we played all the games from Champions League to Premier League to Cali Cup to FA Cup. We played all the games. It's not easy.
Yeah.
Playing all the games.
Been in 2 finals.
We played 3 finals, not 2.
Yeah, 3 finals.
We played 3 finals and we are 4th Man City till the end of the season.
I think that
so fatigue, first of all, is a problem. And secondly, I think we have a problem with the midfield. I see no reason why Liverpool should just wait for just one player, Jude Bellingham. That's the player Liverpool has just been waiting for. They don't want to sign any other midfielder until they get.
Maybe it's a piece you guys are looking for.
Bellingham.
Just to fit it to
and if you watch, Henderson is old.
Yeah. That's
what's it called?
Mina sometimes I play midfield. In 2022, how will you be using
Mina is just left for me. Mina, you cannot even compare Mina. You understand? Arsenal, let me tell you why I feel Arsenal will have most of the take over the midfield is because number one, they are very young, very they have so much pace. You cannot play an Henderson that is over 30 years or a Thiago that is over 30 years to run with those young boys. It's not possible. Or you have Fabio. The pace for Liverpool tomorrow will be very difficult. I just hope. I know Klopp is a tactician.
Yeah.
I just hope he comes with the tactics that can hold or close that midfield. Because I know that's going to be a problem for us.
Yeah, talking about the midfield, man. Granit Xhaka. To me, this season is the redemption in that midfield and Partey.
Yes.
Right? Just take me through. What do you think redeemed him?
It's the freedom he has to play forward. Yeah, he has been given that freedom to go forward and play. And Gabriel Jesus said it himself. He said one of the most creative players now in Arsenal, that is Xhaka and Odegaard. That when Xhaka is on the ball, that he knows he's getting it, and you can see how he has been feeding him, and he scored some of them. He didn't convert some of them.
Yeah.
Maybe he's probably saved by a keeper or something. But
another player that has impressed me so far this season, and I think presently now he's the best defender in England, is Saliba. Bro, that guy is 22, but he plays ball like 27 years old. Yeah.
Saliba has been solid, and I like the fact that he has been quiet but confident at the same time. He's playing well, but he should not let it get into his head because it's still England. And you need to prove yourself for like 2 seasons. You have to play well, proper, and have some clean sheets.
Yeah.
So I think his partnership with Gabriel is going well. In fact, he has exposed Gabriel that Gabriel is not as good
as you guys thought. Yeah.
I like the competition. You can see Ben White too, a centre back that is playing now as a full back, and keeping others on the bench. So I like the team.
All right, finally, man. Before we go to the final question, if you want to give your prediction, I mean the starting line prediction, how who should I coach, if you're Arteta now, what kind of lineup you'll be bringing against Liverpool?
I'll still go with the lineup that played the last game against Tottenham. Yeah, I'll still use the same lineup. That's the first team. Those are the first team players.
That one will be okay.
I'll still go with the last lineup, but I'm hearing Zinchenko not training, so probably Tierney might come in because that was why he was substituted at the Europa League match.
Yeah, in that Europa League match, let's talk about Fabio Vieira, man. I mean, the beauty thing about Arsenal this season is the idea. Is the idea that man, the team is just working. This they put in any player, he click up.
Yes, that guy is a very good player. They said he plays like Bernardo Silva.
Itola Bernardo Silva. Yeah. All right, man. Jiro, can you give us the lineup prediction for the team? I think that can at least hold Arsenal, even if they draw.
My prediction or Klopp's prediction?
Your
let me say Klopp's prediction because I definitely know what Klopp is going to do tomorrow.
Definitely.
Now, let me tell you, because from the game against Rangers, I saw probably there was some improvement. And being Arsenal, I think will go all offensive. And the lineup is going to be definitely, we'll have Trent in the right back. We'll have Tsimikas because Robinson is out for now. Left back, then the defenders will be Matip and Van Dijk. Then for the midfield, I think he's going to play Thiago and Fabio this time. Then I think Firmino is going to come in.
Yeah.
You understand? Firmino. Then for the wings, we'll have Salah and Diaz. Then strike, probably we'll have Jota.
Okay, you're not thinking of Nunes, man. What's wrong with Nunes, bro? You know, this is a Nunes we've compared with Haaland. That's very unfortunate. For anybody for all of us that compare him with Haaland, I think disrespected Haaland.
No, see, the truth of the matter, the pattern of play also affects a player in every game. If you watch the way Man City, their formation, the way the formation process of Man City, there is no way. Even me, I would definitely have goals.
You excelled, yeah.
You understand? But the formation Liverpool plays, Liverpool has been using one formation for over 5-6 years since Klopp came into Liverpool. But if you watch the formation of Man City now, it's quite different. They changed it.
They change every season.
So that's where you see the difference. Now you have a proper nine that's there. Then you have wingers and midfielders who fits that nine. And one thing about Haaland is that he's always at the right place at the right time.
That's why
sometimes I even wonder. I think he's a cheat.
I swear.
Because it's always like, even when you say rebound, the ball always comes back to Haaland.
Yeah.
I don't even know how they manage to do. If you see a loose ball, it's always coming to Haaland. So I really don't know how he managed to get to that right position all the time. I don't know, probably maybe he reads the game before time, or
maybe
he reads the passes.
He's training. They don't train out well. And the idea is, man, there's a record that says that he scored in every 17 touches. It's just monstrous, and we'll be living with this guy for the next 5 years. It's 5.
But no, the truth of the matter, left for me, I think it's just his first season. That's how Premier League is.
Yeah, Premier League will understand.
For next season, you see a different ball game.
Everybody go read down.
Yes. I think you keep getting better too.
That's how I do again.
He's a young
man. If you get Kevin De Bruyne, I'm folding for your team.
See,
Bernardo Silva, you just have to score goals.
The truth of the matter, if you have good. When he was in Dortmund, was he scoring like this?
No, he was scoring though, but not.
He was not scoring like this. But now you have good suppliers.
Yeah.
When he goes back to Norway, definitely he's going to play the World Cup. When it goes back to
that's the most painful part. He's not even playing in the World Cup. He just going there resting. So they wait for me, everybody come back, make start the banging.
So you see, if he plays for Norway, he hardly scores. So you see the difference. Now you are playing with good and better players.
Definitely.
You understand, compared to Dortmund or Norway. So that's the reason I feel he's having all these chances. And it's even more shocking because we know Premier League is a very tough league.
Yeah.
For him to come and start scoring like
he just turn our league into Farmers League.
Man.
All right, man. Let's go to the prediction, man. Do you think you guys will sit top the table tomorrow, after tomorrow? Or do you think?
I hope so. Yeah. But you know, Liverpool, they enjoy playing Arsenal. Firmino loves to play Arsenal. Firmino, for one, you know, he loves to score against Arsenal.
Yeah, he has scored against Arsenal.
So I am hopeful Arsenal will win this one. But again, we have to be solid. We have to be solid behind as well to keep the guys of Salah, Diaz. Diaz is a beast. Keep them away. I know they've not been playing well, but we still have to play. We have to be solid behind to keep them away. They might just want to use Arsenal and pick
up the form again. That's another problem, bro.
So
okay. All right. Now, what's your scoreline prediction?
3-1 Arsenal.
What about you? What's your scoreline prediction?
It's going to be close. It's going to be too close to call. But I see a lot of goals.
Wow.
In that game. Like I said, I'm predicting a draw. So I will just go for a 2-2 draw. Right. Let me not be. I don't want to be greedy. If not, I would have said Liverpool is going to win. But I know Liverpool actually likes beating Arsenal.
I actually read it. I knew
they go be collect.
Yeah. So is it that near or there?
All right.
You understand? But let me not be greedy. I'll just say.
But it's just based on recent form. And that's why I said 3-1.
Yeah, definitely.
But they've always had the better call.
Yeah, in the last 4 seasons. All right. Thanks so much, guys, and Naija Football Addicts are honored to have you guys. Thanks so much.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.